Hi guys, it's day 45 of 100 days of 1% better. So I'm actually filming this on day 46 right before I go to the gym. This is a gym shirt. But yeah, let's just go straight into the updates. So out of a gallon of water, I only drank one of these guys. Only gonna drink one of these today because I doubt that I'm going to drink three of them because I went to work and then I went out. I didn't like go to the gym or anything like that. One of the goals is to live life, and this is just a realistic way of showing you that you can still progress forward in whatever it is that you're doing, but there will be days where maybe you don't hit everything, but maybe you prioritize living life as well. Shouldn't be like all the time because you also have to focus and get things done, right? But out of a gallon, drank one of these. I did have green tea. Made myself a cup of green tea. I did have vitamins, and I did spend time with prayer and God. Gonna pray the rosary and read the Bible. Going to read 5 pages of Bleed Feelings. So I read Psalm 116, 1 to 19, and this is what I journaled. Let me just open that up. So it talks about the confidence in prayer, the importance of turning to God in times of distress, and that God hears our cries and is responsive to our needs, acknowledging deliverance. It encourages us to recognize and celebrate the times God has intervened in our lives. Gratitude should be a central part of our faith journey, and it's something that I think all of us who believe in God and who believe in Jesus should do every day, because it's very easy to get into a negative mindset, but it is a very good thing to remain grateful for all the things that God has given you in this life. Faith amidst trials. This is a big thing throughout this whole series. Is maintaining trust in God is vital even in difficult circumstances. This encourages us to hold on to our faith during trials. Commitment to worship, which signifies public worship and gratitude, and it encourages us to actively participate in our faith and to express our appreciation towards God. And this is something that I feel gets a lot stronger with age and a lot stronger when you build your confidence and your relationship with God. And the value of life and community. This encourages us to see the value of the community and the shared journey of faith that we have with others who share basically the common place of like Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit. And we are reminded that our lives have value in God's eyes and that we play such a larger role in the world that we live in and the lives that we lead. So again, beautiful passage, and again, super meaningful. I did read 5 pages of Bleed Feelings. I read pages 175 to 180, and this is what we read. Let me just get my notes. So this is again related to like love, because the part of the book is called Bleed Love, and it's to understand that love is not a cure-all for life's problems. Expecting a partner to fulfill all emotional needs can lead to disappointment, which is really true to anybody out there. Recognize your own needs and desires before seeking them in a partner, which is why therapy, self-love, self-development is so important before getting into a relationship, because if you don't have secure attachment or a secure sense of oneself, you often put it out onto your partner and it can become very destructive, especially if you're avoidant. I'm not avoidant, but I have been in relationships with avoidant characters, and I can tell you it's not a fun time. And self-awareness is crucial in forming healthy relationships. A successful relationship requires effort from both parties. I think people tend to forget that, whether it's romantic or even friendships. If someone is not reaching out, if someone is not talking, if someone is not communicating, there's not really a relationship there, you know? And it's essential to communicate and openly work together to address challenges, because like all of us are adults here, you know? Like beyond the age of like 25, 26, people have to like put their bootstraps on and learn healthy communication and battle their traumas and insecurities, because if not, those kind of define your interactions with other people. Acknowledging that no relationship is perfect. You will never find a perfect person. Perfect humans don't exist, perfect relationships don't exist, but working through problems and situations together, that's what is real and tangible, and that's what makes love really beautiful. You do it with your family, you do it with your friends, so do it in your romantic relationships as well. Um, that if we embrace imperfections and focus on building a strong and supportive relationship, that's what matters. And it encourages self development or personal development within a relationship. Supporting each other's growth can strengthen the bond and lead to a more fulfilling connection. I completely agree with all those things because those are things I had to learn in an extremely difficult way. Not of myself, but of previous partners. And I think it's very essential that people learn these things, and all very fitting and in line. And I did not exercise and go to gym. I went out. You'll see it in the outro. And of course, I did my self care. And even though I cut my hair so that it can grow out, and my curly hair is finally back. I feel more confident each and every day. Like, we're almost at the halfway point, and I think my hair hasn't looked like this in a long time, nor has my skin looked like this in a long time. And I just like feel more like myself. And yeah. And out of 10,000 steps, we did about 3,000, which is about 150 calories. And we did meditate as usual. So that's it for today. But in terms of 1% better, hopefully I can clear out my website and stuff by this weekend. Finish recording up some episodes and release the podcast, and just keep doing it day at a time. I know I'm not perfect in this. I know that things can improve, but this is what I can do, and I'm sort of proud of the fact that for almost like 45 something days we've been making videos, and that's awesome. It's like really good. And yeah, that's it for today. At the end of every video, I like to say that the world is a better place because of you. Make sure that you live up to it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. This was my lunch because I didn't want to fill up as we were going out to a karaoke bar together. I went with two of my friends and my colleagues, and it was really nice. But we ended up singing a song that we didn't know, and it was fun.
Hi, Gigi. I'm gonna miss you. Mad at me, no? Bye.